When Furia play fast networks look
Ooh,
brilliant.
I like what you've done there.
But think about the flip side of both of those. That's when we see some of their biggest issues is we've got Na'Vi on the CT side.
So for now, I want all of us to visualize. This is like the Dumbledore-Voldemort fight. You know, it's fire and ice.
Okay.
Opposites, duking it out in the server for a spot in the semi-finals of DreamHack Masters. Just a pixel fight, Simple trying to draw blood, and he has certainly kept Vinny honest. I think that was a nade, actually, that did the chunk of damage. Two of them up on those logs position. This is, well, I don't want to call it basic, but it is just fight Banana slowly.
Yeah, jostling for position here. Na'Vi don't want to give up.
Oh, and these are the Julies put to work, and now Junior put to bed. Only the one to report for the armored Julies, and now with the bomb retrieved and a man advantage, Furia have got what they wanted.
Might even just execute behind this bit. Is rotating on over. Smokes are raining on out. They'll hit the deck and Simple. Pushed on down, survives on 3 HP.
Yeah, and so does Vinny, very low. He'll happily scavenge away the Julies. They want to boost late, catch the timing, and they have. Back to turn, but Simple couldn't make that bullet count. Reboosting, Caserato's watching over, and oh, Vinny gets the bomb down. That bullet brought him from 19 to 3. Comical, really.
This is going to be bitten a 1-on-4 here. Would love a free kill, but he's going to give him one there, but we'll go down and Furia secure the pistol. We might have to adopt them as Europeans if they stay here any longer, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, it is evidence, and it's easy to forget that Furia have basically fully committed to their progression in competitive Counter-Strike by living in Europe. And it is a disconnect, you know, far from home, far from your loved ones, far from everything you consider to be familiar. And Loud steps from Bit up second mid. That could result in a frag. Bit ducks under the crosshair and takes it easy. Yuri, the fact he's sticking around is very, very risky. Okay, he has Vinny in response. Rush puts me back in my place.
Barrel spotted, barrel spotted.
Yeah, they know he's there, and Perfecto's just biding time for this strike. Oh, Vinny's in trouble, but so is Yuri. There's the find, there's the finish. All of these frags being found out before they even take a step into the site. Oh, what a bouncy Bit. He even gets the frag, long-range Glock.
Got some moves, this kid.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? And he's actually been fragging up a storm. He's keeping his head held high, along with all the big boys of Na'Vi. Hey, Mum. Yeah, no, today went well. I out-fragged Electronic, which was nice.
Simple clap today when I made a play.
He said nice, actually.
Things
are going all right.
Well, Art bought all these nades. He hasn't had a chance to use any. And the same thing, actually, for Boomich. So they've invested in some util here, but we didn't get to see what the pistol round was meant to look like from either side. Percentage only goes 60-40.
All right, that's what I wanted to hear.
But it's only just because I think the approach in this game, we've seen different things out of both sides, right? We've seen this slow, reserved Na'Vi, but we've also seen a bit more an explosive one with Electronics hitting some big shots. And the same thing for Furia. We watched their game the other day on Nuke, Alex. They played an entire T-half through lobby only.
We didn't see
there wasn't a single smoke wall.
Yeah, that was true. What's Art up to?
Just regular Art things, I think.
Smoke in the corner and his legs sticking out. But he will go down to a full 20 from the Glock. Yuri, however, is quick to punish. Electronics got a lot to deal with, and they've lost lobby entirely. So Yard is good, Yard is theirs. This is going to be a weird one, and that's why Chad Birchall's going to keep track.
Well, Boomich is very quick around towards this ladder space. Bit's going to follow on through, and Simple just around Secret. The clock, oh yeah, I bet they wish they could hit pause right now, but with a minute left.
Weird role reversal now.
Yeah, it looks like a top split.
Oh, lovely. Simple's first contribution of Nuke, and it's a single P250 to the head. Vinny, oh, a lot to do. Mobile target in Bit. Boomich supports from the rafters, and he's retreated straight in to Electronic, who hasn't moved a muscle. Another frag found by Simple, and it is just Simple and Electronic with all the frags found. In fact, I would put a pretty damn good amount of likelihood that Simple's set for a third here.
What do you reckon the currency is in Counter-Strike? It can't be dollars, can it?
No.
Has to be some weird, like Gabe's.
It just doesn't quite sound as good.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, 600 Gabes. He gets the knife at 1,500 Gabes.
Yeah, we might need to work on that.
No. Yeah. I like dollars. You know, it's a currency. It is essentially monopoly money.
That's
you know,
true.
like whenever I used to visit the US, used to now has to come out of my mouth. I used to love visiting the US back in the day.
Be about 2 years before we get back.
Yeah. But of nades towards the outside smoke. And we're still not going to see it, despite 3 being purchased on this pistol. So many bloody nades. Let's see how it gets them. Flash is nice, forces out a bit of util as well, but already Simple has drawn blood, and the bomb no less. Okay. This has got off to a flying start, and in favor of Na'Vi. Mirage is the third should we require it. Na'Vi have already taken 1 step towards that. Another headshot would do so. They take ramp and they linger.
Yeah, they didn't get anybody down the vent. They do have a lot of space to work with here. Simple towards the lower side. Keep in mind, he's already shot so many bullets from that CZ. Ammo will become a problem.
Kind of crazy to me that Bit's fully conceded hell. Ooh, toes are spotted out. I mean, they can't plant in hell, a wise man once said.
There's still a smoke, a nade, there's still 2 smokes. Look at how much utility is still in play right here for Furia. What was the point of this?
They could fly up the ladder and, yeah, that is the question, isn't it?
Because the util is not playing into this round.
You'd rather have Kevlar. They are up the ladder now, and Electronic is trying his best. He's run out of bullets. It's Perfecto that's done a lot. Now the nades can become a part of this 2v2. Caterato, oh! Murder from Simple. Junior to clutch up. He has not got the health for this. He'd need 2 banging 1-taps, and it's just not to be. Simple will clean it up. Leaves his CZ for gone. He'd rather just take the round. He's going to go around the
You
world.
reckon he runs around to get it?
Yeah, look at Boomich. He's fallen off.
They're
just so
hoovering it
Simple
up.
can.
All those goodies. Look at that. Smoke.
Nunu
Molotovs.
from Teletubbies.
Is that who I was?
Yeah,
is that what the noise that
that's
was
the
made?
sound Nunu made.
I was a bit too old for Teletubbies.
Yeah, me too. We're getting into Mirage, and it is to separate them. You heard from Refresh. Of course, it is Heroic, the plucky Danish prince that have taken over not only Denmark, but Counter-Strike by storm here for DreamHack Masters. It's our second quarterfinal of the Spring Showdown. Let's see how the pistol shapes up. Na'Vi surging through middle with 3. Late out ramp is Simple with a P250. It does enable him to take those duels fair and square against the USPs, but he's lost out. And just like that, Vinny, with 2 clicks of his mouse, has put Na'Vi on the back heel. Trying to change things is Boomich. Does well to find 1. Junior, he's responsible for the bomb, but Bit with the recovered P250 does damage. Now the bomb scooped up. They could make this bit more competitive than initially met the eye here. Now Bit's opting to take some space back. They're going to park Perfecto towards default. He can stay here for forever now. Oh my god, what are they up to? They're actually going for the plant. It's not going to be contested. 3 from CT.
Oh!
No, Bits hit the first. Cancels the plan. Perfecto for another. Just the 2 of them. The new boys on the block break the back of Furia. That started with 2 from Vinny. 3 versus 5. Bit and Perfecto combined. Finals versus Heroic. We are down to the playoffs. The very best remain, and well, Furia made to feel a little silly by Na'Vi. Let's see if they can return the favor. They're going to be heading all 5 immediately towards the B apartment, and it seems that Na'Vi have a perfect read. 3 immediately set up for success. Electronic takes contact. He wants 1, desperately 1 off the flash. He can't find it, but he's alive and kicking. And Furia, they're committing.
Rotation's here.
Yeah, this is going to be chaos. Absolute chaos. Every shot matters, every peak. Could be their last. It looks good for the USPs. It's Bit standing strong. Art with another, only Simple, and the 1v2 can't come through. Art strings together 2 quick ones with the Glock.